While fiat currencies lose their luster during the recessionary period of the international economy, cryptocurrencies gain traction. The introduction of cryptocurrencies signaled the beginning of a new era in the world of finance. The diverse spectrum of cryptocurrencies provided investors with a myriad of benefits. Famous cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Stellar each had their own benefit bandwagon to promote. Before we get into Ethereum Classic price predictions, let's take a look at some of the cryptocurrency's distinctive properties. However, there remained the issue of accessibility, transparency, and exorbitant transaction fees. Ethereum Classic, also known as Etc., the native coin based on the Ethereum Classic network, is one of the crypto asset's crowning achievements. Algorithms and science-backed cryptocurrencies appear to be ruling the blockchain world as decentralized finance, DeFi, becomes the talk of the town. Ethereum Classic, etc. A traditional touch, it's no surprise that this is the result of years of planning, strategy, research, and technology. With the passage of time, cryptocurrencies on the digital roadmap with date-set milestones appeared, followed by the emergence of Ethereum Classic. Since its fork from Ethereum in 2016, Ethereum Classic's objective has been to make investors feel comfortable and to enable them to transact safely with etc. at lightning-fast speeds. Volatility is the most crucial factor governing the movement of the etc. price. There are also specialists involved in rate analysis and online transaction execution. The ability of the cryptocurrency to generate concrete revenue fascinates users. Regardless, the etc. community has established higher standards for itself. Ethereum Classic will exceed the expectations of all cryptocurrency investors who have found this platform to be incredibly participatory and simple. Ethereum Classic is a multifaceted cryptocurrency, etc. The blockchain algorithm, which is at the heart of this coin, is the entire phenomena and core focus of this cryptocurrency. This enables consumers to benefit not only from a digital money standpoint, but also from using etc. for any marketplace transactions such as financial services, apps, and games, to mention a few, that may be established on the platform. As previously stated, Ethereum Classic lets developers to create and work on smart contracts that automatically carry out tasks under particular conditions. Throughout the many stages of development and evolution methods, Ethereum Classic has remained committed to upgrading the protocol on a regular basis to ensure enhanced usability, security, functionality, and decentralization. The use of ERC-20 as a basis offers Ethereum Classic an additional boost because the owners are free to control their currency without the involvement of any middlemen. Duplicate costs are removed, and transaction speed is tripled. As a result, users are their own authentication masters. Because of technological advancements, Ethereum Classic is now available on a variety of devices, which has only increased its user base. Investors can access their etc. tokens at any time and from any location. As a result, the entire system becomes more reliable and efficient. The back-end team's round-the-clock support makes the Ethereum Classic platform even more dependable. Investors may be confident in their security, and any spyware is detected promptly. The Ethereum Classic, etc. Constitution. Today, most Ethereum Classic projects rely on Ethereum Classic as a public blockchain, which allows them to reach a bigger audience of users, network nodes, money, and marketplaces. However, there are other reasons why a private blockchain or consortium blockchain is preferable, among a group of trusted participants. As a replacement for centralized or quasi-centralized trust, public blockchains are protected by crypto economics, the combination of economic incentives and cryptographic verification using mechanisms such as proof of work or proof of stake, based on the general principle that the degree to which someone can influence the consensus process is proportional to the number of economic resources that the person has. These blockchains are widely regarded as fully decentralized. A consortium blockchain is a partially decentralized blockchain in which the consensus process is controlled by a pre-selected set of nodes. For example, consider a consortium of 15 financial institutions, each of which maintains a node and of which 10 must sign every block for the block to be valid. For writing permissions, a whole private blockchain is actually centralized to one company. Read permissions can be made public or restricted to any level. Internal to a single organization, likely uses include database management, audits, and so on. As a result, Public readability may not be required in many circumstances, but public auditability is desired in others. By investing in Ethereum Classic software development, all of the above contribute to the wider Ethereum Classic ecosystem. This results in software upgrades, shared knowledge, and career opportunities over time. Ethereum Classic price prediction. A historic rise. Analyzing ETC's past performance is one of the most critical steps in making the most accurate etc. USD predictions. Since it first appeared on the market in 2016, forking out of Ethereum, the currency's price has fluctuated dramatically. Shortly after etc. debuted on exchanges in 2016, etc. experienced its first significant boom, with its price rising from $0.508 to $0.660 between April and May, a significant increase that represented a significant amount of early investor interest. Unlike many other cryptocurrencies, the price of Ethereum Classic increased dramatically throughout 2017. Its exchange rate was roughly $2 in January. By September, it had risen to an all-time high and crossed the $18 mark, but even that was insignificant in comparison to the growth spurt that lay ahead. As the etc. market as a whole began to face massive inflation, Ethereum Classic was not going to be left behind. Between October and December 2017, its price skyrocketed from $10 to more than $40, but 1 year later, in December 2018, etc. was trading around the $5 mark. Surprisingly, during the COVID-19 episode, when all other currencies performed poorly, the Ethereum Classic displayed a huge price change ranging from $5 to $6.50. As a result, the currency gained investor trust and experienced a significant increase in momentum. A lot of business was done, and money was exchanged. At the time of writing, the price of Ethereum Classic is around $76. According to the pandemic phase, this is a tremendous victory. Finally proving itself worthy of this investment, etc. has only expanded beyond expectations since then, with its price curve continually climbing upwards. However, going closer into ETC's price history reveals few promises. Except for the vast war chest of finances, the partnerships appear to be few and far between. Experts have consistently suggested that if the platform is to perform admirably in this area, it must work hard and aggressively on it. Another important problem is that etc. oracles are of a sophisticated nature, despite their huge demand. The recent launch of Ethereum mainnet was a welcome relief for investors who had been waiting for a long time. This resulted in a significant increase in the price of etc. These considerations have enhanced the use of this protocol in the decentralized finance (DeFi) sector, consequently increasing the acceptance of Ethereum Classic. It is evident that etc., which is listed on several exchanges, has positioned itself among several of the top currencies, but in order to maintain that place, it must maximize its potential. How high can the price of Ethereum Classic, etc., go? The current price of Ethereum Classic is about $76 and it has a market cap of $9,363,999,527. With a trading volume of $11,232,804,358 etc. The total circulating supply is 116,313,299 etc. With etc. exhibiting so much promise, it has the support of all industry crypto connoisseurs who firmly believe that Ethereum Classic, supported by a basic robust algorithmic science and consistent performance, will undergo the proper price gauge if invested at the right time. Experts worldwide and die-hard etc. investors have urged sticking with this currency to maximize its potential, mostly due to price increase expectations. In fact, as previously said, it has steadily gained and continuously performed. The Ethereum Classic ecosystem, which is working hard to transform the world map of technology, ensures that players benefit from blockchain-enabled functional advantages. etc. not only enables gains, but it also fosters hope. It intends to provide users with the option of being available on alternate platforms for digital media sharing, eliminating the need for middlemen, thanks to an improved decentralized agreement and reinforced network. etc. eliminates the intermediaries and gives solutions straight to the client, all for free. The entire dataset is cryptographically secured by blockchain, allowing producers to keep 100% of the revenues. Predictions on the price of Ethereum Classic in 2021. The year 2020 was a watershed moment not only for etc., but for the majority of cryptocurrencies, including fiat currencies. In the aftermath of the pandemic, the world's economies teetered on the brink of collapse. The same was true for Ethereum Classic. However, Ethereum Classic has seen a lot of success in the recent year. The currency kept its pace onward and upward. By 2020, the etc. price may have hovered around the $5 to $6 USD mark. It's nothing short of fantastic. What started with $2 ended up costing $7. As a result, it has significantly strengthened the market sentiment phenomena. Since then, predictions have shifted more toward optimism than pessimism. Traders and investors have begun wagering on long-term etc. movement, which they are keenly monitoring. As a result, the Ethereum Classic price prediction for the entire year remains rather optimistic, suggesting that the future price of Ethereum Classic might reach $120 by the end of 2021. Price prediction for Ethereum Classic in 2022. In keeping with the same positive tendency, there are price projections that etc. will rise even in the coming year, i.e., 2022. Following the current pattern versus USD, particularly the way it is trading within the limits of a symmetrical triangle on the hourly chart, it is clear that the price of Ethereum Classic will run parallelly on the same bullish trend lines. Though it is too early to say whether etc. prices will break through the top, one thing is certain: there is light at the end of the tunnel. Etc. will not decline whether the dollar falls or not. Keeping in mind the succession of successive peaks and troughs, the Ethereum Classic price only continues to show a positive trend among the receding pandemic scenario, reaching $135. Price prediction for Ethereum Classic in 2023. According to the analysis of shorter and longer price patterns, etc. has been deviating from its regular route every couple of years. As a result, the end of 2022 or the year 2023 may not be ideal for etc. escalation, especially with rivals gaining up heat or markets playing hide and seek. There is a chance that etc. will suffer a small loss, trading around $140 before resuming its upward trend to $160. However, this remains a bleak picture, and other experts disagree with this diagnosis. Price prediction for Ethereum Classic in 2024. It is once again projected that etc. would reign the crypto kingdom with a price-targeted performance of $200, despite the fact that a jaw-dropping prospect does not exist and that bulls will ride the crypto market. This demonstrates that etc. has the ability to not only sustain but also regularly develop even in difficult situations. Ethereum Classic price prediction 2025. This year could be the landmark year, as the etc. price is expected to exceed $250 by all means. Specifically, no critical variables such as pandemics or recessions are predicted to rock the foundations of global economies this year, and it is expected that the majority of the damage done will be on the path to repair work in all global economies. With broad acceptance and price estimates, the Ethereum Classic price is expected to increase past its previous all-time highs, about $270, by 2025, a never-before-seen maximum price growth.